chopping up on some stuff that's happening. Um, it's sad that what's going on with the world today. What is going on with the world? I mean, we had after the Derek Chauvin, was found guilty of all three counts, and then after that, then the new norm. Police started shooting people again. Um, Now, I've been through Clubhouse, and I mean, there's been some conversations about the 15-year-old girl in Ohio, in Columbus, Ohio, that was shot by police. Some said it because she had a knife in her hand, um, and people was saying that the police did the right thing. Police, shot her, to protect another person because she was about to stab another person, even though she was in her house, not in her house, but she's outside of her house. Um, People have the right to have their opinions, but it's kind of funny that person that has a knife in her hand, she may have it in self defense because there's been reports that the girls that were there was going to jump on the jump on the girl. I think she's been bullied. They say she has suffering from mental issues. So you never know what's going on, before the cameras are rolling, and people are trying to make judgment, make assumptions. Like, it's crazy. And then just today, I report all this stuff on my Instagram. So if you guys want to check it out, go to my Instagram as the_real_lions_den number two. Check it out. There's been another story that happened in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, when a black man, who was a father of 10, was shot by police, even though they had quote unquote had an arrest warrant on him. So it's been this to me is like a new norm, and yeah, a lot of people want to celebrate the Derek Chauvin you know guilty verdict, but there's still stuff is continuing to happen with us. The police still killing us. It's sad. It's real sad, and basically it's like you know to me it's like a new norm. It's like, okay, yeah, Derek Chauvin, has been found guilty for killing George Floyd. Yeah, but the police is still killing us. Nothing new. But I'm just waiting for more people to come on. Like I said, I won't be here long. I just wanted to talk on some things about what's happening in the world, and it's beyond crazy. It's really crazy. So I was give a shout out to Clubhouse. I've been through some rooms today. Express how I feel. It's been a double standard, and I know one of the rooms I've been on. The host was a lawyer herself. Everybody else was attorneys. There's police officers. You know, giving their reaction to the shooting of this 16-year-old girl. They said she was 15, but she really was 16. Um, but it's sad. It's sad at what's going on in the world today. But I'm just gonna basically like next week I'm gonna be going out of town. I'm gonna be going to Tennessee. Spend a week in Tennessee, and then probably like around June or July I'm going to take my vacation. Still don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but I'm probably end up going somewhere, and that's basically right after. Well, you know. So what's been going on with you on this Wednesday? I know some of y'all probably on Haps TV checking me out. Some of you on YouTube. Some of you on Twitter and on Facebook. One good thing about Haps is that I'm all on my social media right now. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna give you an advice on this. Just because Derek Chauvin has been found guilty and rightfully so of killing George Floyd doesn't necessarily mean that our struggles are over. I'm gonna repeat that again. Just because Derek Chauvin has been found guilty of killing George Floyd doesn't necessarily mean that our struggles are over. It's still continuing as we speak. And I believe in my mind and my heart that, I mean, we got to continue this fight. We got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of stuff that's going on that, you know, that's been off TV. It's all other stuff is happening across America that, yes, Derek Chauvin, found guilty. I'm happy. I know a lot of you are happy with that, but the struggle's still continuing. It's still continuing to this day. And like I reported before, Columbus, Ohio, a 16-year-old girl is no longer with us because of the hands of Columbus police. She said she had a knife in her hand, and I'm already posted the video, this one of the body cam video of the officer that did it. She did have a knife in her hand, but we really don't know what really happened before the cameras were rolling. I'm just saying. Then there's another incident in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. A black man was shot and killed by Elizabeth City police, or really sheriff's deputies over there. It's not Elizabeth City police, but really sheriff's deputies that's over there. All the news and commentary you can check out on my Instagram. That's most of the stuff I've been doing on there as well. You can follow me on my Instagram. Is the underscore real underscore lions underscore den number two, and you guys can check me out because I did all the stories on there. I'm gonna go and do a podcast tomorrow on stereo. So I'm gonna be doing a podcast talking about what happened to yesterday and today. It's been crazy, y'all. So, if there are any questions y'all would like to talk about, because again, I'm not gonna be here long. I just want to chime up with you guys just for a few minutes and just see what you up to. See what. I mean, here we have a great Wednesday. What's been going on with you? I just want to talk to y'all for a couple of minutes. But so this is what's happening. Um, and a lot of people, I mean, even in the black community, y'all, we've been divided of the 16-year-old girl's killing. One side has said that the police was justified of killing her. The other side that she tried to pick up the knife in self-defense. Um, that the girls was over there trying to fight her at her property. It's crazy. So it's crazy what's happening. I feel like what we're seeing, y'all, is again a continuation of all of this. And I mean, George Floyd, yes, he was found guilty. We don't even still know what the sentence is going to be. Hopefully, it'll be 40 years or more. Hopefully, it'll be 40 years in prison, but we don't know. It's like a wait and see type thing right now. Like a wait and see type thing. So I'm just relaxing as of right now. To talk to you guys, to meet up with you guys, see what's going on with you. Um, because like next week I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be in Tennessee next week, and then probably like around like 2 months after that, I'll be traveling. So I'm gonna be out and about. So I'm gonna be doing hacks this week. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna do stereo for the podcast. And Saturday, I'm gonna go ahead and do Station Head. So last Saturday I didn't do Station Head because a lot of stuff going on with me again. But I would definitely do Station Head this Saturday if you decided to check me out then. So I'm gonna be on it. And then there's also talked about the whole EDP 445 situation. I posted the video along on my Facebook page about that the video's now been released. It's been released last night, I believe, probably late last night. For those of you who don't know what happened, um, you know he was supposed to be. I mean, he got caught up with a person that's trying to, pretending that that person was a 13-year-old girl. Was And then try to meet the girl, and boom, they really got him. So y'all can see the video. I mean, I posted on my Facebook page, and y'all can link the YouTube video of the situation will be linking on my YouTube, I mean, on my Facebook. You just clicked it, and the video's there. But like I said, a lot of stuff is going on, as we know. But that's why I'm here, to bring you the news and commentary. But I'm gonna do a continued coverage of the situation in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, when a 40-year-old black man was gunned down. He basically, he's a father of 10 kids. So I'm gonna do more information about it now. Now, reports was about that story is that the sheriff's deputies had an arrest warrant against him. We don't know what happened after that. There's been a traffic stop, I believe, and then then shots were fired. I guess he was trying to run away from police. Shots were fired, and he got killed. So I'm gonna once I get more information about that story, I will possibly do my update on my not my YouTube channel. Sorry, y'all. Long day. Yeah, I can upload it on my Instagram. Just the continued story about that case, because I want to be clear of what happened to him. Because this before this incident, I was on Clubhouse at a room, and the host of the room was talking about this case. There was a father and son, but it turns out it was only guy were there, only man were there. So so you can you can go ahead and check out my story on my Instagram for that coverage. But that's all really. That's all I have to say. Before I go, you have any other questions for me? Because I may just do another Haps TV video probably later on tonight, if if I don't have anything else to do. But do y'all have any other questions and everything? Sonia sees said, thanks for all your work and research, Trey. Son, you see, no, thank you for, tuning in. Thank you for, giving me the opportunity to bring y'all the news that the mainstream media will not even touch. And those are more news out there that the mainstream media won't touch. That's why I'm here. Most YouTubers will do the same thing. You already know the names. Lisa Cabrera, the True Royal Family, um, Tarian Reigns, the plainest Jane, Seiji Hito. There's all the other people that's bringing the news, but I'm doing my part because I've been there. I'm doing my part because I've been through. I have family members that lost their lives through a racist neighbor from a police officer. So I've been there. Sonya sees said, I just stay inside as much as possible. The dangers out here. Yeah, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you straight up. And I mean, like before y'all. I mean, this before y'all came in, I made an advice to tell y'all, just because Derek Chauvin has been found guilty of 3 counts of a second degree unintentional murder, third degree murder, and third degree or second degree manslaughter. Just because of that doesn't necessarily mean the struggle is over, because we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Corey Lorenz, shouts out to you, brother. He says, peace, brother. I remember when you were with ADOS a while back. Are you still fighting for reparations? Yes. That's never going to stop. I'm still going to fight for reparations. That's never ever going to stop, because I have ADOS in my lineage. That's never ever going to stop. Even though the HR 40 situation has already been passed, but it's reportedly going to the House floor for a complete vote. I hope they're making change with the HR 40, because there's still stuff that needs to be redone. But we're still going to work hard on get that redone. So yes, Corey, I'm still going to fight for reparations no matter what. So Sonia C says, I was attacked by the race soldiers 3 years ago for jaywalking. Wow, Sonia, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad that you're safe. I mean, it's dangerous out here. I mean, I told you y'all, we need to stay up. We need to love each other, respect each other, and watch each other's backs out here because it is completely dangerous of what's going on. Dangerous, and we need to stay safe. Because again, they keep like I said on my Twitter, they keep killing us just because of the Derek Chauvin thing, and I'm not surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised that the retaliation is going to happen. I'm surprised that they retaliated because of Derek Chauvin was found guilty. I wouldn't even be surprised whatsoever. So, realistically, y'all, we need to be careful. We need to watch our backs around here because it's dangerous. When you walk out these walls, make sure if you do decide to go by yourself, make sure if you have pets like a dog or something, bring them dogs with you. Especially if they're one of protection dogs. Make sure you bring them with you. Make sure you bring your mace with you, pepper spray, whatever you have, or whatever thing you got, because you don't know who you about to be. You might be making it with a Karen. You might be making it with a white supremacist. You never know when it comes to stuff out here. It's not safe at all. Sonya C says, never stop on reparation. Never. Never. I will never stop and I never will stop. Reparations always been my number one. And I'm continue to fight for that until all the ADOS will get their reparations. It's long overdue. Sonya C said they are retaliating against us now. Yes, they are. And like I said in the last story that I just told you, for those of you just joining in, I'm gonna reset this video. Um, for those of you just joining in my live, there's been another police involved shooting in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, about a few hours ago. When a man, now the sheriff's deputy said that he had a warrant for his arrest, and then he tried to ran from the cops. That's when shots fired, and they killed the brother. So like I said, I'm gonna keep you posted on that story on my Instagram, and let you give you all the updates on that. And basically, yeah, we gotta stay safe, y'all. Gotta stay safe on these streets. It's real out here. Corey says absolutely. We need to come together as a tribe just for our survival. Exactly. Because now is not the time to argue back and forth, being disrespectful to each other, blah blah blah. This is the time now we need to come together, especially something like this. Because again, this is real out here. Real, really real. Corey asks, "Are you serious?" I'm talking about the story about the situation in Elizabeth City. That is real, Corey. It really is happening. Like I said, I'm gonna do an update on that once I get more information about the situation in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Um, and I'm gonna tell you more information about this brother. He's 40 years old and he's the father of 10 children. The father of 10. I can't remember what his name at the moment, but like I say, everything that I posted is gonna be on my Instagram. All the stories that I post, including the latest of another um, unarmed black man, being murdered by police. It's all on my Instagram. Check it out. It's the underscore real underscore lions underscore den number 2. Please, y'all, check out my Instagram for real, because all the stuff is on there. All the latest news stuff that the mainstream media will not touch, will not refuse to even talk about. So yeah. So other than that, y'all, Sonya C said we need unity now. She continues to say we have no friends out here. It's like John Henry Clark always said, we have no friends, and it's facts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and get out of here. I will be back on HAPS TV later on this evening. More than likely to give you the complete coverage of the situation in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. And once I get more information about it, I'm be more likely bring back here on HAPS TV, and I will post it on my Instagram. So for those of you guys, check out my Instagram once again. It's the underscore real underscore lions underscore den number 2 to give you details. But with that being said, y'all, I love you guys. Stay safe out here. These streets ain't no joke, and police ain't no joke either. Make sure you protect yourself at all times. And I will talk to you probably later on tonight. Take care, guys. I'm out. Deuces.